November the 5th, 2008, and Ring of Honor is here at the Gateway Center in Collinsville, Illinois, just outside of St. Louis, kicking things off with singles competition between Kenny Omega and Kenny King. My name is Lenny Leonard, and I'm joined at this time by Dave Prazak.
The Ring of Honor debut here in the St. Louis area. And we're getting things started off with two former tag team partners, Lenny.
I find it rather odd that Kenny King seemed anxious to shake the hand of Kenny Omega, considering what happened the last time we saw these two together back in Montreal when he walked out on him at the French Connection in a tag team match against the Briscoes.
Kenny King is a man of honor, following the code of honor to get this show started off on the right foot. He has control of Kenny Omega. Clean break in the corner.
Well, it was a clean break before he pie-faced him, man of honor.
Kenny King is a great athlete. We've seen just a little bit of a taste of what he brings to the table here in ROH thus far. Had one heck of a matchup against Bryan Danielson.
Took Bryan Danielson to the limit in that matchup. Almost took him to a draw, but right before the time expired, he was forced to tap out. But a very impressive showing nonetheless, and he is still one half of the FIP Tag Team Champions along with Jason Blade, a member of the YRR, and he has been very impressive down in Full Impact Pro, and that's got him an opportunity here in Ring of Honor, and it's because of the athleticism we saw on display just a second ago like that.
See how quickly he got back to his feet after delivering that arm drag?
There's no questioning the physical gifts of Kenny King, but Kenny Omega is a young guy on the rise out of Canada who's impressed ROH officials each and every time he's been in the ring here as well, and certainly high hopes for both of these guys here in 2009, I'm sure.
It was Kenny Omega that lost that tag team matchup when they did team up in Montreal.
Oh yeah, it was after his partner walked out on him thanks to Red Titus of all people. I didn't think I'd ever see Kenny King and Red Titus hanging out together.
Kenny Omega got pinned, and even though he was able to nip up and...
What's that? Come on, seriously. I took a little too much time posing for the fans here in Collinsville and got a boot to the gut.
It deserved a boot to the gut. And now it's Kenny King, the true Kenny, here in Ring of Honor with the side headlock applied on Omega.
Back to the ropes by Omega. Off the ropes goes King. Hard shoulder tackle with momentum. Down goes Omega in a heap. King off the ropes. Omega drops down. Off the ropes goes King. Leapfrog by Omega. And a drop kick caught him right in the face. And so far, Kenny Omega has been going step for step with Kenny King in the quickness department. We're going to take a chance.
Kenny King ducked down, though. Got out of the way of that dive from Johnny Fairplay.
That's not Johnny Fairplay. It's Kenny Omega wiping out Kenny King in the aisle. Well, the hair is pretty similar.
Kenny King needs to get back to his feet, come to his senses here.
Omega on the apron.
Or grab his foot. That does the trick as well.
Kenny King able to stop Kenny Omega right in his tracks and then drives him right into the barricade.
100,000 trillion.
He is in full command of the matchup and delivers the boot to Omega out on the floor once again. Trying to send a message to everyone in that locker room. Kenny King means business.
And Kenny King and Kenny Omega need to be aware of the referee's count out on the floor. As we've mentioned here recently, there is now a 20 count on the floor in all Ring of Honor matches. Very important to pay attention to referee Paul Turner on the outside at all times. And pay attention to him now as he's counting down Kenny King for driving the boot into the throat of Kenny Omega in the corner.
20 count just means you have 20 seconds to do as much damage out on the floor as possible before bringing it back inside the ring.
King continues to work over Omega in the corner. Once again, it's a warning from referee Paul Turner. Omega back to his feet, chop to the chest.
Doesn't take Kenny King off his feet, though. He's still up, and he's firing back with chops of his own.
Hard forearm shot from King, and again now just choking Omega over the top rope. Handful of hair, and down on the canvas goes Omega.
Tossed him down to the mat with authority.
quickly goes for the cover. A confident smile on the face of Kenny King as he gets a 2 count.
He has reason to be confident. He shined as the star of the team back in Montreal. And he's shining right here in this matchup against Kenny Omega, firing away with repeated forearms.
Nice suplex and floated right over to the mount position, fired away to the face of Kenny Omega. Again goes for the cover. This time does not hook the leg, but once again able to get a 2 count. Now looking to slow Omega down with the rear chin lock. He's got the knee placed right between the shoulder blades as Paul Turner asking Omega if he wants to give it up.
Sap him of all energy. Don't let Omega even have the opportunity to take to the air, maybe hit one of those dives during this matchup. If he takes away his energy, Omega will be down for the count.
Kenny showing some strength getting back to his feet, Omega that is. But King still hanging on to the chin lock. Gets an elbow to the midsection and another. Hard forearm from Omega. That one rocked King. Again, doesn't take him off his feet, however. Sunset flip does. Very close to a 3 count right there by Omega. Ooh. And then a hard clothesline from King. Draws some applause from the fans here in Collinsville. And gets himself another 2 count. Like him or hate him, there's no denying the physical skills of Kenny King.
Oh, I like him. He's a hell of an athlete, has a bright future in professional wrestling. And once again, very wisely, going right back to the chin lock to take away the energy, take away the speed of Kenny Omega.
Hard to argue, he has made it look easy so far here in this matchup. And again, Omega bridges back to his feet, trying to free himself from the clutches of King. Does slap to the face.
Kenny King needs to get back to his feet here, maintain his balance.
And the right hand, and again from Omega. A boot to the gut. Puts on the brakes, reverses the whip. King to the buckles. High backdrop out of the corner by Omega. And now it's Kenny King slow to get back to his feet. And Omega winding up in the corner. Double axe handle. And again. No, Omega was a Polish last name.
Did you know that his grandmother really didn't die? She was alive the entire time.
That's Johnny Fairplay.
I know, I told you that earlier.
We've seen Fairplay here before. Nigel knocked him out.
Kenny King right now needs to turn the tide of this matchup into his favor, and he does. Boot to the midsection.
Once again off the ropes. Omega with a boot to the face of King, however. Got caught showboating, and then driven face first down to the canvas by Omega.
1, 2.
He didn't really hook that leg tightly, and that allowed Kenny King to get the shoulder up.
King trying to shake the cobwebs as Omega's back to his feet first. Looking to finish him off here. Thumb right to the eye by King.
The great equalizer.
Irish whip, Omega into the corner. King charges. Over the top goes Omega, all the way to the opposite corner. Lands on his feet. Kick to the face, backs King to the corner, and there is the athleticism of Kenny Omega. Northern Light suplex with a bridge. No.
Can't put him away. That was some nice athleticism out of Kenny Omega, I'll give him that. But he isn't able to keep Kenny King's shoulders down on the canvas, and that's what counts here tonight.
Omega looks like he's been busted open in the mouth. Some blood as he makes his way to the top, but King...
Oh, inadvertently hitting the ropes, causing
Kenny I don't know how inadvertently that was.
To lose his balance on the top rope.
Kenny, come on.
And he's going to capitalize on it, perhaps a superplex.
Both men up on the second turnbuckle as Omega throws King off, but what athleticism this time by King!
That's right.
Kick right to the face by Kenny.
Dare I say more impressive than Kenny Omega?
He's got him on the shoulders. Drives him down to the canvas. Cover!
How did he kick out? I thought that was it, Lenny.
Well, so do the fans here in Collinsville. Applauding the effort of Kenny Omega, getting that shoulder off the canvas, but he is weak-kneed as he's up across the shoulders, looking for the coronation. Lands on his feet. Blocked by King. Omega puts on the stop sign. Step up Enziguri.
He doesn't really have to stop when he says that, does he? Like, it's not required. I'm gonna have to talk to Kenny King after this match.
Full Nelson by Omega.
Oh, block this! Yeah, nice counter.
Nice judo throw right there. Takes him off his feet, avoids the kick. Cartwheel kick from King. Scoops him up. Oh, what a roll up! He got him! Here is your winner, Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega with a roll up out of nowhere picks up the victory over Kenny King.
Kenny Omega got lucky.